Dooby dooby doo, dooby doo, dooby doo. Yo, so what's up? Rogue here again. Are you ready to finally maybe finish this game? It's been a while because if you haven't been keeping up with RSC news outside of this channel, we just had a convention in Maryland a couple weeks ago as a small press expo. So all the last month and a half was towards putting towards the efforts toward our print division in releasing that new product, which was mini issue number 4 of Rebel Forces. So go check that out in the shop. Also, other thing, awesome t-shirts. They're really soft, and the shirts are made in the US, they're printed in the US, so, and I personally love them, so you'll get a good product if you order them, which you should. Meanwhile, Metal Gear. So last time we probably destroyed the Shego Hut, and now we're escaping. Escaping forever is good, right? I totally don't remember what happens at this part. What else has been going on in my life outside of growing business stuff? I started a new degree program. I am studying business entrepreneurship, or right now it's just business, but I'm going to go into the entrepreneurship track at my local university. Woot! Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I'm taking night classes, so I have the daytime to work on my business stuff. Yay! At least this quarter. After that, we'll see. I might have 1 or 2 day classes, but I'll figure it out somehow. I'm gonna have to. I'm just an ambitious person who somehow... I love mixing fun and work. So luckily my fun is playing games and making videos on them and eventually monetizing those things. Although monetizing Konami stuff is difficult. Unless you turn off the music. Which this game kind of is... Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So what am I doing? Okay, I'm shooting things. I'm not shooting things very well, but whoops. I'm trying to think. Also, between episodes, I started playing with the next episode, the next game in the Metal Gear series from the 3rd one, which is Portable Ops. I'm not sure I'm immediately going to that game after this one. We'll have to see, because I've also been getting requests to play other games. So, yeah, I have to decide between that game or several other games. It really depends on which games I can just crank out, because Metal Gear, it sometimes can take a while. I have not finished Portal Ops yet, so I'm not sure how long it will take me to finish that game. It's been an okay playthrough. Those ships. They're always like, they're like the ships from Return of the Jedi, the hover jet, the bike things from Return of the Jedi, kind of like that. I'm just like, when did Russia have these in the 1960s? True facts. But yeah, so Mini 4 is on the shop right now in print format. It'll be coming out, actually, the full product, which is the digital edition for PDF and Kindle, will be coming out on October 31st. Which is the other thing I have to do in the background, is finish inking all those pages. Yes, comic book stuff. Which leads me into my second part about what I'm going to be launching soon as well. While this gigantic fight scene goes on, where I'm just shooting at things with rifles. That after I do finish this series, I'm also going to be focusing on developing a new series, which is also been requested by a lot of people, maybe not the YouTube viewers, but definitely the ones who are interested in my print stuff and the comic stuff, is tutorial videos on basically, I guess what I could call, how to do comics the Rogue Studio way. Because all of us have our own little individual tricks. It'll at least be an introduction into how to create comics from start to finish, from the idea to the writing to the script, penciling, inking, coloring, lettering, and then maybe briefly mentioning marketing and how to get it out there into the world. The last part is something I'm still kind of working on myself, because it's like, I go to conventions, I do stuff like that, but I'm not exactly, you know, Todd McFarlane or Image here, although Todd McFarlane is cool. He's definitely one of my idols, if you haven't been watching my videos. I've probably mentioned this many times before. Maybe. Or maybe I just talk about Metal Gear and life and shit and, you know, that sort of thing. What am I? I'm still shooting at things. I forgot how long this chase scene is. Oh my god, we just passed Carol. Another reason why I'm debating whether or not I want to play Metal Gear as my next Let's Play is because I kind of want to have some more fun with my gaming stuff. Try some new stuff. Some of the new games I've been really interested in lately, but I can't share my love of it. Also, I've kind of been getting into a lot of games that actually can't be... I've got a lot of ideas milling around in my head. Like, one of the ideas I got milling about in my head, aside from the How to Do Comics series, which also I need better video equipment to record that properly, like renting HD cameras and stuff like that. Because my cell phone alone will not cut recording, yeah, that sort of stuff. But the other idea I'm milling about in my head is actually focusing a bit more on arcade games, because some small gamer tech places have opened up in my city and they've had pinball machines and stuff like that, and I've rediscovered how much I really, oh my god, oh, he's firing the machine gun, the M63. But yeah, pinball, I've rediscovered it, and it's really cool. Like, I found some few machines from my childhood. I was at PAX Prime in early September. I rediscovered some pinball machines in the Seattle area from my childhood. I'm actually going to be in Seattle, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So maybe I'll go check that out too. But it'll be cool. I'm trying to think what else. Pinball, arcade, PAX was cool. Why did I press the pause button? I don't know, I'll probably get a drink of water. PAX was cool. SPX was cool. I've made some new friends at SPX. I got to re-hook up with some of my friends from my my undergrad degree, my first degree. So, shout out to all of them, because they're awesome. Wow, I really did, stuff and fluff. Seattle's fun. I'm gonna be there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be, oh, right, the other thing I was gonna say that, let me find the point. Hi. Okay. So at like 9:50. Alright. But the other point that I wanted to bring up is that this weekend, this upcoming weekend, is 24-hour comic book day. And Rogue Studio Comics will be taking place in that event at the Spokane Art School. Which, yeah, if you're local Spokane area, you might be able to find me there with, hanging out with my friends, making comics. Otherwise, you want to go to, is it www.24hourcomicbookday.com, find your event, if there's a local event, and you can have some fun there. Or you can do it by yourself, even. I've never had the guts to do that because it takes a lot of friendship to keep you making art and comics for 24 hours straight. But the last time I did it, which was in... Yes, not bad, Ava, not bad. Which was 2013 I did it last, which was at the New England Institute of Art when I lived in Boston. I had a fun time. I also got to play with some very nice antiques. I'm not sure how I'm making the comic this year, because I'm pretty sure they won't have antiques at the Spokane Art School. And there's no way I'm dragging a lot of my... They gave up.
We're leaking fuel.
Oh no, leaking fuel. Because the tank's all shot up. Duh.
Tank shot up.
See? It shot up. But yeah, I might do it traditionally. Which means it won't be as detailed as my normal stuff, but 24-hour comic day, nothing is that detailed anyways. And I have to think of an idea by that time. Whoops, I'll figure it out. Maybe while I'm sitting in my business law class or something like that. Will it be Rebel Forces related? I don't know. It depends on what I want to think about. Like, now I think about it, I kind of got an idea of what I want to do, but yeah, I do need to consider what I want to make it in. It's probably going to be traditionally done in some way. It might be very fancy art. Like, whenever I do a 24-hour comic book, I just allow my mind to wander. Because otherwise, if I focus too much, you're not going to get all the pages done. You're supposed to do 24 pages in 24 hours. It's hard. And I remember last time I did was like, I'm going to make 2-page folds. And look, there's 2 pages. Oh. Of course not. He's Snake. He doesn't have a sense of bone. He doesn't think that way.
What are you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
It'll be fun. So keep myself busy.
Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go.
Because the
Give me a gun.
boss.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
Shut up, I'm not leaving. Oh wait, now I remember this.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
Oh, I remember this. This scene had a point to it.
I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you.
To fly the fucking
I
plane.
can't fly the weight by myself.
Ba-doom-shh. Even she laughs about it. I thought you loved me. But no. I just need you to fly the plane.
All right then. I guess.
I'll admit sometimes I think that way too. I'm like, I just need you to fly the fucking plane. I need you to do your work. I used to be a bit lovey-dovey sort of person, but not so much anymore. Life, it does that to you. Life can stick branches into you and make you
You're
bleed.
lucky to have me. No.
Ooh. Lucky to have this thing going on. Paramedic.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic. Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
And you
So
too.
have you.
Luckily, I think
Maybe.
her organs are all intact, but
Calm
The
down,
organs.
Snake.
calm down.
You're
Shit.
going to be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm
Running
pretty sure
kind
you
of
know this
short.
already. But if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first. Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've
Yeah.
still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Later. But the funny thing is then once I go into the menu, if I remember correctly, I was like, what are you talking about? I'm running kind of short. What are you talking about? Look, it's like 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm like, that's because I didn't use any of it to really heal. I mean, I say that now. I say that now. Mm-hmm. Doop doo doo doop doop doo doo doop doop doo. I'm healing the things, all the things, and now I'm gonna heal Ava. See, she's not that badly injured. She's less injured than I am. Yeah, but she's also not Snake, so.
think so.
Rotating shot.
Here.
Here's a gun. It's not like the Mauser, but you
It's
know.
different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers
Oh,
will
man.
get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
And I just like, you're saying all this in a tuxedo. Because I just felt like being the tuxedo forever. Or at least until the next part. Because tuxedo's so classy. Oh, there's a phone call.
Snake, are you alright?
I've
Sure,
been
Zero.
better.
You've been
What
better.
about Eva?
Mm-hmm.
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind.
Like a lemming.
Call out to Eva by pressing the action button.
This
Head to the lake
sequences.
along
This
the
scene
river.
is just like... I'm just like, Eva, hurry your butt up! Also, food. Oh my god, my food is all spoiled. It is all spoiled. Why? Because long sequences are long. All of it is bad, aside from the two snakes. And the noodles. Aw, I can't recharge my batteries. There we go. Look, she got her noodles finally.
Let me have some more.
I don't have any more. And Snake loves Snake. Also, he's very quiet with that one. I think it was just the next levels of the sound clips. Sometimes it's like really quiet, and I can't tell why. Look at all that stuff. Rations. Ew. Yeah, feed those to Ava. No one likes those. All my ammo is full. And I think I'm like, where do I go at this point? I don't remember. Somewhere over the rainbow? And this is where I get to talk for like... Oh dear god, if this whole entire video is me just wandering through the jungle, I'm gonna have to talk about a lot of things. Or I might have... I was actually wanting to get this done in one episode. In one bleeping episode, because, you know... The series has already gone on for 18, 19 episodes already. I think I'm gonna go... I think... If this is episode 20... then I'm going to end it here. If it's not episode 20, then I can go for one more episode. Maybe. I say as I drink caffeine to keep myself up. Because of school, I've actually been going on a semi-normal schedule. Instead of staying up all night. But, because when I get back from my night classes, I'm like, I'm fucking tired. But sometimes I have to do other things, like, oh yes, one more important thing before maybe I skip ahead a little bit, is that, do you want a chance to win free stuff? For example, like, a free t-shirt from my company. Then you're going to want to go to our Facebook page, and there is a link that should be pinned that is linking to a Google Form survey. Or better yet, I'll just put it in the link description down below. But if you take that survey, which is basically a bunch of marketing stuff that basically is mostly about comics and the publishing industry, like what you like about comics and stuff, but there's also sections where if you want to put stuff about Rogue Studio TV, you can, and I'm fine about that. But yeah, answer the marketing survey questions. It's fairly quick. It takes like 10-20 minutes depending on how fast you write and think and check boxes. But if you're a resident of certain countries, mostly I'm targeting this towards the United States and Canada, along with a few other Anglophile countries, that you can win a free t-shirt or other free products from my company. If you are outside those countries, you can win free digital stuff, such as our current lineup of mini comics, which are only available either in high PDF format or Kindle store. And everyone who answers that survey will get a free copy of Ripple Forces #1 in digital PDF format. Cool. So, click the link, go read the stuff. Go do the survey. Seriously, I like giving away free stuff. And you'll also be signed up for the newsletter, which will keep you informed of everything Rogue Studio Comics if you don't subscribe to YouTube and all that stuff. It's a nice addition to keep track of everything our company is about.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? I don't know where I went, and I'm like, I'm skipping alerts. Oh my god, that's a lot of dead bodies. And I'm going to cure something. I'm going to cure Eva. Okay, I'm going to cure Eva. I'm going to cure everyone. I'm going to shoot everyone. Shoot, pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. And then I'm looking at a map. At about 35 minutes, I was looking at a map. I really hate this scene anyways. I mean, why do you want me to see go through the jungle? No one cares about that shit. Mangoes, where'd you go? I know there is a scene here where it's like... No. Oh, then I changed into new camo. Shit, bars. Show map again. Okay, now I'm almost to the right point. Basically, that was a lot of wandering to the jungle. Maybe I'll do a fancy fast-forwarding thing. And now we're nearly to the cutscene, which is like the halfway point of this level. Just serious. I think I actually want to end it on this episode because I'm like, I'm sorry I dragged this Let's Play out just a little bit too long. You know, it happens. Life happens. But I swear I'll be giving the next Let's Play, which might also return to the traditional format where I am playing the game in real time. Maybe. Depends on the game I'm playing. Oh, there's still a caution up. Screw you, caution. Alright, there we go. And there's a call and a cutscene.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able
The lake
to
is just over that cliff.
Keep her close to you.
Why wouldn't I? Come on, get your butt over here, Ava. Thank you. I'm so hurt. I need the help to get up the cliff. The only thing I remember after this cutscene, there's more fighting, isn't there? Yes, part fucking 2. Part fucking 2 is more fighting. Fight. Fight. Because I'm the best around. If I say any more of that, then I'm probably going to get copyrighted. But then again, at the same time, I'm like, Konami's already going to hit me with a copyright claim anyways. Not too bad. You're the one that gets all the nasty food. You don't like tree frogs? Do you like snakes? Oh my god, she likes snakes. These two should totally hook up. Ooh, snipes him on the head. Yeah, that's cool. At a minute 10. And more fighting. Then at like a minute 16, I'm just waiting for Ava to get her ass over here. That was me hitting my foot against the tripod. Alright, now I think I remember after this there's going to be another long, gigantic ass cutscene, so this episode is going to be lots of commentary against stuff, because I really hate cutscenes. That is the one downside about Metal Gear Solid, is that cutscenes. 4 is the worst at it. 4 is like long-ass loading times and long-ass cutscenes. And Sonny breaking eggs over a frickin' frying pan and singing. Oh my god, there it is. There's the wig. I have to do shit first.
Come on, Snake.
There's the lake. We made it. We're almost done with this. Yay.
We made it.
Here's the wig.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
To kill somebody. Please come back. Don't die. Don't die, Jack. I'll never forgive you. Wait a minute. His name is Jack. I was making fun of Titanic, but then I realized that Naked Snake's name is Jack. It's actually Jack. Or John, depending how you look at it. Which, like I said, even it's like John. It's so plain. John Doe. I mean, pfft. Solid Snake's name is David. Not David Hayter.
Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic.
The boss is speaking.
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why?
Yeah, no, I think I'm splitting this up into 2 parts because
To make the
I
world
forgot this
right.
cutscene is pretty long.
The world used to be whole,
Or it'll be a big giant movie.
but with the end of the Second World
Long
War,
videos are
the
in
philosophers
nowadays.
began to fight
Haven't you
amongst
heard?
themselves, and the world
Man, I remember
was
the days
torn.
when it was like you had to make them under 15 minutes, or YouTube hated you forever. Now it's like long-ass stuff. I guess because it allows more opportunity for marketing, monetizing shit. But, yeah.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition.
Yes, Cold War is so cold.
Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America
Yes.
and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st
Not as badly as
century.
now. No, they are slightly.
Somehow,
Not as bad as we
enemies
hate other
change
countries,
along
but,
with the
you know.
times, the flow of the ages. And we soldiers are
We're still like,
forced to
oh, that
follow along.
Putin, you can't trust him.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man
I say
you are
as
today,
if
just so we could
my
face
thoughts
each other.
matter on a political standpoint. Probably
A
not.
soldier's skills aren't
And I
meant to
recognize
be used
that,
to
and I don't really
hurt
care. Like, frankly, I have completely tuned out of politics because
others. Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy?
it's the biggest fight of our generation today.
And never has been.
Is
And the
can we
reason is
convince
that
our fellow
humans are
Americans
human beings like us.
to do the right
They can only
thing?
be our enemies in relative terms.
Good luck on that one,
The world must be made whole again.
because it's not epic.
The philosophers
It's not
must
epic like
be
a
united.
game.
I will devote my skills to that purpose.
And as a society, we're
And
more
with the Colonel's money, I
reluctant
will
towards
achieve,
apathy than towards action.
just as I once created the Cobras.
We've been lulled into a silent
They
sense
are
of
my
security.
family.
Because nuclear
I
bombs.
may no longer
No,
be able to
I'm talking about her.
but I
for
still have
the nuclear bomb stuff. She's like, I can't have children because nuclear bombs.
It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from
Nevada's
Spanish.
boring.
Covered in snow, white as
I mean, it's filled with gambling machines and expensive
and
things,
snow
but
was exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert.
kudos to anyone who likes Nevada.
It froze
You
my
can keep it.
blood white. Snake, you were an
That sucks.
atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll.
Because you're both,
That's part of
you're
the
like,
reason I was
we've
drawn
been manhandled by nuclear.
We're both slowly being
I
eaten
don't know what you're talking
by the
about.
trauma of others.
Oh, it's because you're a soldier,
We'll
right?
never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow.
Yeah, my recent months have actually been happy.
But we can
So
still
when I
have
watch all
hope
this stuff,
for the
I'm just
future.
like,
In 1960,
Sputnik!
I saw a vision of the ideal future
Sputnik!
from space.
Of course, this is funny. I'm
3
just
years
like,
earlier,
Kojima, you're inserting your characters into mainline history.
Sputnik, the first
Also, this is a
man-made
pen.
satellite in history, into
Kore wa
orbit.
pen desu.
This came as a huge shock to the
I'm also
United
minoring in
States.
Japanese
In
again.
response,
So,
America threw
those
everything
classes
it
don't
had
start until
into
winter
its
quarter.
own manned spaceflight
But I'm still
project,
studying
the
it
Mercury
when I
program.
have the time. When I have the time.
Even as the Soviets seemed
Oh
poised to
yeah, I
send
still have
their
my
first
Rockman
man
X4
into
series that I
space,
didn't finish.
America was still experimenting with chimpanzees.
Maybe I might
and
finish that
rockets.
one up too. Not sure.
The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided
Or I might
to
just
send
start something
human
new.
being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me.
Yeah.
After all, I'd already been
Of course
on
not.
once.
Otherwise, how
Of
could
course, you
Kojima
won't
put
find
it in
any
there?
of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally
I can't
hit me.
sing any more of that
Space
because
exploration is nothing
YouTube
but
will get
another
mad
game of
at
power
me.
struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all
Called
just
Earth.
inhabitants of a
But yeah, that's the
little
other project I've been
celestial
working on,
body called Earth.
somewhat on and off. Is I did a NaNoWriMo project. It was a novel book. You know what NaNoWriMo is, right? It's you're supposed to write a 50,000 word novella in a month. I did that last year. I'm still editing that. But I remember I set myself the goal of trying to release it for fourth quarter 2016, first quarter 2017. So my window to figure that out is quickly approaching.
But the
So
US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back the
I'm a
heirs
creative
of
person.
Earth.
I release creative
Defenseless,
things.
the exiles were
And
invited
unlike Rebel
by the
Forces,
Cuban army.
this project I'm working
All I could
on,
do
the
was
NaNoWriMo
watch
novel,
in
is
silence.
mostly, entirely my creation.
I was set
Rebel
up by the
Forces is
very
my
country
creation,
I'd
kind of. It
sacrificed
also
so
has
much for.
influences and
By the very
characters
government
from
I
another
dedicated my life to
entity who I may or may
I
not
was
have
driven
talked
from
about
the
in previous
surface
videos, who
world, and I
is
went
Mr. K.
underground.
Mr.
Then,
K
2
has
years
not
ago,
appeared
I
yet
faced the
on
sun,
RSTV
my
stuff
old comrade in
because
battle.
he's been going through some shit.
He was my friend.
But he thinks he's finally gotten
But
it all
one of us
straightened
had
out.
to die.
Whether or not he's going to have an
I
active
was
partnership
left
in
with no
RSTV stuff going
choice.
forward, I don't know.
The sorrow gave
Unfortunately.
his life for me.
It'd be
There
nice,
is no
but I don't
enmity
know.
between us. One must live, and one must die. That
And now
is
she's
the
talking about
mission.
how she had to kill the Sorrow.
The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers.
Or no. Or now she's talking about philosophers.
Early in the 20th century, The true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the
I'd like to do more
newly formed
collaborative
Soviet
stuff
Union
going forward. That's
gathered
one
together
of the
in a
important
secret
things. When you
meeting
do stuff
in the
alone
very
for a long
beginning
time,
as the
it's
wise men's
it gets
community.
draining.
The secret pact they
It's also
formed
why I went back to
marked
school,
the
so I could do
beginning
more
of the
collaborative work.
philosophers. But the
So I
last
wasn't
of
getting
the
out of my
original
professional life
members died
otherwise.
in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to
It's like,
run out
the
of
design
control,
is interesting
and the
like that.
wise
It's
men's
like,
community
a lot of
degenerated into a mere
times,
shell of its former
either you
self.
collaborate for very little
The
compensation,
philosophers of today have
or
no sense of good or evil.
you do other
Their
people's work
influence
where you're
extends
expected to be
countries
nothing
and
more than
organizations
a
involved in
Photoshop
every aspect of every war.
wizard,
They have
monkey,
become war itself.
copy this here,
That's
paste
how
it
they
here, add
operate.
sparklies there,
The sacrifices of war
add
cause a
color
shift in
there,
the times.
send it to the
This
printer,
shift leads to renewed
have
conflict,
some money
and in
maybe,
turn
and
triggers the
GTFO.
next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will
Maybe some
continue
people have
on
found
for
a balance
eternity.
in it, but I still haven't.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going.
But that's also
forever.
my motivation towards starting my own business stuff, is
It was my
because
father who explained
going
all
through
this
those
to me.
cycles of working for either nothing or
He was one
selling
of
your
them.
soul out,
You see,
it drains at
I
you.
am the last remaining child of the
Or a lot of things drain at me if I don't do them the right way. If I don't like them.
But
But,
after he revealed the truth,
oh
my
yes,
father
you're the
was
last
killed
child of
by that
philosophers.
same
Right.
shapeless, formless organization.
They took a
And my
Debska.
father isn't the only thing the philosophers
Who's the
have taken
Debska?
from me. In June of 1944,
More inserting into
the
history.
Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top secret
Generally, I'm like,
mission to
stop
locate
inserting
and
crap
destroy
into
enemy
history, but now
V-2
I'm just like,
rocket
I don't care.
installations.
Fine, Kojima. Fine.
I was
But then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm
pregnant.
inserting into history too.
The
I'm
sorrow
like,
was the
I
mother.
suppose it's like, as long as it
I
doesn't
gave birth
hurt
on the field of battle.
history, I suppose.
A beautiful
I'm like,
baby.
you know, top secret stuff can happen on the
My
battlefield,
child was snatched away from me
I guess.
by the philosophers.
Yay, are we done yet? Are you gonna show the scar? Yeah. Yeah, that's a nasty C-section scar.
I was once a mother.
Does Kojima even know what
I
a
gave up
C-scar
my
looks
body
like?
and my child
C-section
for
scar
my
looks
country.
like? Shrug.
There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret.
The phantom pain!
I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me. Slithering
That's
through my
later.
body like a snake.
Which I did finally acquire that game, but I haven't played through it yet. I'm still intent on playing
I've
through all the
never
other games
taught
before I
myself
touch
to love
that.
myself before.
And how long has it been since the game was released? Whoops.
Thanks for listening to me.
Seriously, I need more motivation to become a better gamer. Maybe.
I feel content. Snake,
Oh shit, the operation. And of course I'm always
commence
like,
the operation.
are they speaking English in this, or are they speaking Russian? Because they're in Russian territory, and both of them are fluent in Russian.
I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you.
Or I'll kill you.
All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on. the
Right,
fight.
right.
It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss
That's what it's meant to be, the boss.
will face an existence
You know, all those
of
movies are like,
endless
you get to the
battle.
top, and then you have to fight, constantly,
I'll give you
for other people
10
trying to get your
minutes.
slot. Oh shit, Migs.
In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this
Well,
place.
I guess next time we're going
If you
to
can
try and
beat
defeat
me
her in less than 10 minutes.
You'll be able to escape in time.
And I did beat her in less than 10 minutes, so,
Let's make
yeah.
this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Do your mission!
Boss.
Time to finish our mission. To what?
Finish your mission. Prove your
Finish our
loyalty.
mission to what? Yeah. So next time, boss. Fighting shit.
Let's
Finishing shit. Yeah.